I can't believe I'm a parent. I can't believe I have to raise a human in this world. The world is so messed up. And I feel bad for this generation. I really feel bad for millennials, for you guys. Like, yeah. Well, because everybody hates you so much. See? They hate you. Yeah, killer. Yeah. I know it's so messed up, and I think the reason that people don't like you that are my age is because you guys like yourselves so much. You guys have self-esteem, and my generation, we did not. Like, we hated ourselves. Like, our song was Loser by Beck. Right. But it's not your fault, man. What happened was, the Gen Xers, I'm a Gen Xer, I guess, on the tail end of it or whatever, we overcompensated for our crummy childhoods, and we oversteered the ship, man. And now there's helicopter parenting and attachment parenting and homeschooling and unschooling and paleo diet and vegan diet. Nobody can get their feelings hurt, safety obsessions. In my neighborhood, a child can't even walk to the park by themselves unless they wear a sign that says free range kid. Yeah, we're all freaked out about stuff that we decided on long ago. Things like vaccines. There are people who are not vaccinating their children. Yeah, and you know why? Kind of happened in part because of Jenny McCarthy. You know who Jenny McCarthy is? Yeah. Former Playboy playmate, author of 9 books. 9 books. The Ernest Hemingway of cum dumpsters, yeah. So, which is fine, but Jenny, what happened was Jenny read a study, or somebody read it to her, and the study linked autism to vaccines. It was later totally disproven, okay? But in the meantime, this dum-dum went on all the women's talk shows and told women not to vaccinate their children, and now you have women in LA saying things like, well, I don't have to vaccinate my kid because there's no such thing as whooping cough or polio. Well, yeah, because of the vaccine, you dumb cunt. Yeah. That's kind of how it works. Everyone gets the shot, and then we're all immune to the disease, but it only works if we all participate. Like a potluck or a circle jerk. And why are we taking advice from the lady who married the wrong Wahlberg? I was reading about the greatest generation. So these are Americans born during the Depression era, so they grow up all poor and shitty, and then lucky them, they got to go fight World War II. But here's the thing. They came back from the war, and they built this country into the powerhouse economy that it was at the time. Discipline, hardship, fortitude. Now, I'm not saying that this generation hasn't had its share of hardships. I mean, who can forget the great gluten intolerance? Or the peanut allergies that ravage the nation's kindergartens? Or the horrors of dial-up internet? I can't say it! But you guys have renamed collard greens kale. That was pretty awesome. That was good, right? Whatever. You know what? The greatest generation, they played Call of Duty too. except for real in foxholes in France. There's no rebellion in you guys. There's no rebellion. You guys are supposed to hate your parents' music, not remix it, right? You know that. It ain't your fault. We sucked it right out of you. We sucked the rebellion right out of you. And we did it by making you offended at everything. It's a full-time job being offended. I'm offended. Do you know that people are offended by things Justin Bieber tweets? Who I love. I love Justin Bieber. He is so pretty. He is growing into a lovely Hillary Swank. I adore him. But he's not offensive. Come on, man, come on. I mean, I grew up in an era with a bad bitch named Madonna. Yes, now Madonna, in the Like a Prayer video, was burning crosses and French kissing black Jesus. Whoa, now that's offensive. Especially because we all know Jesus is white right up top.